Hi, it's LJ from EQ Sales, and I want to tell you a little bit of a story today, and it's a true story. It happened in 1863 on the forefront of the US Civil War. Now, US Secretary of State Edward Everett was due to address the waiting troops, and he did as the star attraction, and it took him just over 2 hours and about 13,000 words. Abraham Lincoln actually followed directly after. And he addressed the troops in just under 2 minutes and about 272 words. Now, it was Lincoln's speech that day that made the history books, and it turns out that that speech, the Gettysburg Address, has gone down in history as one of the most rousing and influential speeches of all time. Shortly after the Gettysburg Address, Lincoln wrote a letter to a friend, and he wrote it in such small, tiny writing so that he could fit as much as possible on that page. And he opened that letter with the apology. And that apology stated that he was sorry he couldn't write a shorter letter because he didn't have the time. That apology is a testament to what's called economy of words. It's the ability to write and communicate in a way that is concise and eloquent and therefore impactful in as little words as possible. Now, if you're in sales, you have a very short amount of time to capture a buyer's attention and make it relevant. The best possible way for you to do that, if you are writing a text, perhaps in a pitch or a presentation or even an email, is actually to remove yourself from the screen, and instead of writing like you write, learn to write like you speak. The best way to do that is by recording yourself. What is the message you're trying to convey, and play with ways to speak it. Then you can transcribe it. And the reason we simplify it when we speak as opposed to write is because we've learnt to write in a much more antiquated way. So it becomes a lot longer and formal, whereas we don't speak that way. So write like you talk. You'll find you will be able to explore economy of words and pack a lot more punch in a lot less words.